Hello, my Noviae babes. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Episode motherfucking whatever the episode is, honey. So I am going to be showing you all how to change your engine air filter and your cabinet air filter.
Yeah, I'm moving silent, so you know I don't miss. And bitches got a nerve to ask what's beef. What you mean, like a lion to a sheep? Or you mean like a human to a beast? I want the smoke even if it ain't me. Cause I can't, won't stop. I ain't, I'm not. I ain't gon' stop. I can't, I'm not.
For those of you that did not know, your cabinet air filter is located literally right behind your glove compartment. This is from the flow that comes out of the AC. You know, you'll be surprised what you all are about to find in this little filter. So you have to take your sides down after opening your glove compartment. It's a little snap. You got to hear the snap and drop. Here, you are also going to click, like this little covering off. This is basically to hold the filter in. This was a little hard, y'all, because I had my DGs on, but it was okay. That is the filter that I currently have within the cabinet air filter. Y'all, when I pull this out, OMG. If you don't know, I am allergic to pollen. So to see like that I already knew that it was a time that I was having like little sniffles, because I've actually had this in since February. So this is the new cabinet air filter, and I'm going to drop the links to both of the filters. I got both of them from Amazon. If you're a girly like me, you already know that going to the dealership, they always want to tell you that you need something changed out for expensive cost. I wanted to point this specific part out on the actual filter because this actually gives you direction of how you're supposed to face the filter when placing the filter inside of the cabinet air section. So I pushed the filter in. I told you I was struggling because I had them DGs on, but I pushed the filter in. I made sure all corners were connected perfectly. Then I made sure to just push a little more, that way that I can, put the little holder snap right back where it needs to be. Then this also gives you direction as well. Airflow, they must be pointing down and in the same direction. So I was trying to measure off to make sure that I could do, because y'all, I was recording with one hand and doing everything with the other. Multi-talented, jack all the trades type purposes going on here. So I pushed in and I made sure that I heard the clicks, just so that I know that it was snapped and secured how it needed to be. After that, I then have to, you see those two sides, like that little light side right there, it's another like mirroring side to it. That's where I got the snap and dry from. But you see, that's now let's go to the front of the hood, honey. Pull up my hood real quick. I did not get that on camera because, baby, I was struggling. It was hot as heck outside. So this is me opening the new filter that I'm about to put in. I basically have put both of these filters in at the same time, like a couple of months ago. But I did the same exact thing I did the first time. I ordered the wrong filter, so I had to wait for that to come in. But, we love a good, switch out exchange. Nothing too much, nothing too shabby. And both of these filters are very cheap. The equivalent of what I purchased them for is the equivalent of what I would pay if I was to go to the dealership and get it way cheaper done. You see how I pulled that filter? Oh, Lord. Let me tell you, this specific filter is just, to keep the flow of your gas at a good level. Usually sometimes you see different changes of when you put your gas in one moment and then sometimes you lose gas faster. This is just to help with that area. I did the swap, because that thing was dirty, you feel me? But this one I usually hate doing because the knobs just, for some reason, they be on their period. I'm convinced, because I always try to sit over here and, I have the most issues with the knobs, but I got it down packed this time. I just feel like this process is just way easier and cheaper to do instead of relying on your dealership. But I want to thank you all for tuning in today with a lifestyle hack.